Hey everyone, Suzi here, and today we're playing A Watcher of Realms, diving into the Chronicles of Tya. We are on to part 3 of Valderon's Return. This section is a very large one with many side stories along this timeline, so buckle up. And in case you missed it, I already have videos going over the part 1 and the part 2. Those are very short sections, but there's lots to talk about here. One thing that's really cool about this series is that we actually get a teaser of the past limited event stories. It tells the basis of the stories. So if you're someone that have missed them, buckle up. Let's dive in. Valderon's Return. Through deception and trickery, the Nightmare Council resurrected the leader of the Chaos Dominion, Valderon. The returned Valderon spread the flames of chaos across the world. Once again, the forces of order and chaos reignited their struggle for control over all of Tya. The ancient dragon Ymerit allied with the Nightmare Council and summoned the Frostborn to launch an invasion against the Northerners. Missing crewmate. Captain Reve's first mate vanished mysteriously, but this could not stump Captain Reve. On an isolated island in the ocean, he found his first mate drawn into a mysterious ritual of the Eldritch God. Falling short. Captain Reve's anguished cries ring out, rivaling the thunder of 1,000 tempests. A tranquil puddle wets the ground beneath his feet, all that remains of his first mate. Silent ocean. Though the captain misleads them at every turn, the commander and his allies inwardly feel pangs of sympathy for the tortured soul before them. After what seems like an eternity, the undead pirate rises to meet their gaze. Captain Reve's vow. Inarguably a wretched specimen, long devoid of virtue, the captain acknowledges the evil that stole his comrade, evil his own soul's parallel. While he cannot change what he's become, Reve makes a solemn vow to the commander to aid in vanquishing those like him from Tya's shores. It takes a wolf. The Nightmare Council's scheme. From the fiery depths of the infernal volcano, the Nightmare Council rises, sending forth a demonic molten army while concealing a dire scheme to resurrect Valderon, Lord of Chaos, and purge the rule of order from Tya, returning to its primeval state. The last Frostborn Leviathan. Amidst the frozen wastes of the north, the Frostborn clan, heeding the call of Ymerit, the Leviathan dragon descends upon the Fort Blacklast. Allied with the Nightmare Council, they carve through the tundra with cold precision, their onslaught heralding doom. Bitter struggle in the north. Standing resolute beside Svelkira, King Har's endeavors to repel relentless advance of Ymerit's forces. With the desperation gripping their hearts, they dispatch urgent missives to Commander Orion and the vigilant watchguard clinging to hope for salvation yet unseen. Victory in the north. Ymerit plummets from the sky, shattering the ice with a thunderous crash. Amidst the chaos, Anora stops the ritual, shielding her fallen beloved instead. Defying all instincts, the commander halts his strike, his blade gleaming in the cold light before he sheathes it, choosing mercy. The anomaly. The foes lock eyes in silent understanding before the earth trembles with a foreboding roar. A searing blaze of molten light erupts as colossal flaming sword rips through the floor asunder, shattering the frozen battlefield with a cataclysmic surge of power. Valderon's ambush. The colossal sword carves a fiery path through the tundra, transforming ice into brimstone. King Har's eyes widen as he recognizes the blade's ominous glow. His call of warning is swallowed by the chaos, the very ground vanishing below. Fatal descent. Enemies and allies alike tumble headlong into a fiery abyss, a far cry from the tundra they inhabited mere moments ago. All thoughts of the north dissipate as the commander hurtles toward the unknown foe that dared cast him into oblivion. Salvation. Gazing at the jagged sky, a revelation dawns upon Ymerit as he vows to protect life rather than cling to bygone era. Defiantly, he launches himself toward the rift in self-sacrifice, halting Anora with a gust from his wings as she tries to follow. Dawn's light. Those below look on as the great dragon soars into the rift, shattering it in a cosmic explosion of blinding light. In the silent aftermath, Anora cradles her egg that materialized in her arms. Might this be all that remains of her soulmate? Return of the Commander. As Valderon dissipates, the Oracle appears before the Commander once more. The visions of the past flash before the Commander's eyes again. The Commander boards the Oracle boat and once again follows the river back to the world of the living, returning to Tya.
I'm beginning to find our little charade rather tiresome, Commander. I do hope when the time comes, you'll hold up your end of the bargain.
Kingdom of Izumo. Off the coast of Tya's mainland lies the Isle of Izumo, whose Shrine of the White Sparrow once harbored the legendary Black Blade. Corruption of the Tide of Darkness. Though isolated from the Tyan continent, the fated tides of darkness somehow crept upon its shores, sowing seeds of chaos. Betrayal. In the end, Hiroto conspired with his betrayers to reanimate their sensei using demonic magic, a foil to lure in Kigiri and the blade. Rest in peace, sensei. Looking at his sensei, resurrected by demonic magic, the only thing Kigiri could do as her disciple was to let her find rest at last.
Do not restrain yourself! Well done, Kigiri.
Master.
The Wandering Ronin. Though his homeland had been purged, the cost was dire. The undying Ronin vows never to return until he exacts his revenge. Stay tuned for part 2. In an upcoming video, we'll continue this Valderon's return and see a little bit more about Dahlia and Sun Wukong. Well, it's more of a part 2 of part 3.